A day before President Barack Obama lands in Nairobi, Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Kaiseri has hit out at a CNN report depicting Kenya as a terror hotbed. Kaiseri says it is the second time CNN has taken a biased angle in its report about Kenya's security, yet terrorism is a global challenge.
We have suffered terror attacks. While these attacks are tragic and unacceptable, they do not turn Kenya into a terror hotbed as alleged by CNN. The reality is that Kenya has stood steadfast against this global challenge. We are a part of the vanguard nations that are deployed in Somalia to restore peace and stability.
Speaking at a press conference this afternoon, Kaiseri said it is only fair if CNN apologizes for the misleading TV report that was aired for the better part of this morning. The CNN report has also caught the attention of businessman Chris Karubi, who wants the American broadcaster given a red card for painting a negative picture of Kenya.
I like to say, and I like to give that channel that is displaying negativities about Kenya a red card. That red card means they have crossed the boundary.
Earlier Thursday, Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed had to voice her concerns about the report when interviewed by Capital FM's Judy Kaberia.
I think the sooner that everybody realizes that we had New York and we had Boston and we had Paris, right? And we had London and we had Madrid and we have Russia almost, 3 or 4 times in different parts of the country. So it's not unique to us. It's not unique to us. We do not claim ownership. We don't. If somebody wants to apportion ownership to us, then they're mistaken.
The CNN report that has dominated its channel for the better part of the day has irritated Kenyans on Twitter who have taken on the American broadcaster with a trending hashtag, Someone Tell CNN. Indications that Nairobi will come to a standstill tomorrow when President Barack Obama is expected in the country are taking shape, as many organizations have announced closure on Friday. After several schools announced that they will close for a day due to the traffic nightmare likely to be experienced in the capital, Milimani Law Courts has also announced that no case will be heard on Friday. A notice pinned at the law court says all cases initially fixed for hearing or mentions have been rescheduled until Monday next week. Some of the schools closing Friday include Makini School, Riara, Jonathan Clark, Waridi Nursery, Shani Kindergarten and All Saints Primary School, among others, which have already dispatched notices to parents not to send their children to school. More University Nairobi campus has to announce that there will be no class on Friday because of the transport logistics during Obama's stay in Nairobi. Standard Chartered Bank has also announced that operations in its Chiromo, Warwick and Westlands branches will be closed on Friday after a warning by police on traffic interruptions on Mombasa Road, Uhuru Highway and a section of Waiyaki Way from 2 p.m. tomorrow. Still on this historic Obama visit, U.S. Ambassador to Kenya, Robert Godek, has assured Kenyans that there will be minimal disruption to cell phone reception on Friday when President Barack Obama visits. He has, however, advised the public to stay tuned to news updates from various stations, including Capital FM, to receive government information on expected disruptions. A statement on Safaricom's website says there will be temporary disruption of mobile signals close to where the president is at any given time. President Obama's Air Force One is scheduled to touch down in Nairobi after 9 p.m. tomorrow for a series of private and official engagements after opening the Global Entrepreneurship Summit. And that's your Capital TV online news. For more on these and other stories, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Capital FM Kenya. I've been your host, Miana Mashiri.